Lopez and Bryant to jump, and Washington wins the tip. Tonight's game also available in Spanish on ESPN Deportes. Green gives it up, and Bryant slams it down with two hands. These teams meeting for a third time this season. They have split the first two meetings. Milwaukee 39 and 13 on the year as Brogdon weaves inside and finishes.
So much space on the floor. I'm not sure I've seen in the NBA games I've watched a team that spaces the floor better than Milwaukee.
Beal's step back jumper drops.
So here's your question, because you know what's going to happen in the playoffs. There's no backup plan to the nights where Milwaukee does not shoot the three well, right? No backup plan. The floor shrinks and it becomes much more difficult for Giannis to be effective. And they're going to attack as Bledsoe gets off the drive, and Giannis as usual right there. Checking Giannis, that's going to be problematic.
Bledsoe gathers the rebound, dishes ahead. One-on-one, Giannis Euros his way in for two.
But to be as great a player as I think he's matured into, you don't expect that.
Brogdon blows the bunny, Giannis cleans it up. That his strides are so uncanny, he can fake an official out because you just assume, oh no, that's okay. As Beal gets that to drop, plus the foul, strong start for Bradley Beal. He has 7 points. Giannis has bought into playing with the pass.
Well, keep in mind, it is very clear as on the show and go. Oh, this is what happens when you shoot the three to the degree he's shooting it. The sellout on the closeout, and he makes easy use of it.
But Doris, how many centers in the league can make a shot fake from 28 feet and have somebody bite on it like that and then get all the way to the rim?
No, that's a great point.
It's unbelievable how savvy he is drawing contact and how he's been able to carry this team through their injuries as Beal fires it down with the right hand, and Washington jumps back in front.
I'll tell you, if they can get out in transition, Bradley Beal playing a very prideful game right now.
10 points on 4 of 5 shooting for Beal as Middleton spins it in, plus the foul. Decker has it popped out of his hands by Ilyasova. It's a hot potato underneath, and it's Brown who comes up with a fumble.
What a pass.
Brogdon on the delivery from Hill. A 14-1 run in the last 2:45, and Milwaukee's put up 42 points in this first. A chance for more here. Wilson lumbering to the rim.
I'd like to lumber that nicely.
Standards are high. Boy, Bradley Beal coming off that curl could have scored, but the pass was behind him, and that's what actually led to the run out. You know, if the pass is not on target, Milwaukee's going to take it the other way and score on it.
The Wizards have 7 turnovers in this first. That's led to 16 Milwaukee points. 2 for 1 opportunity here. Ilyasova, you bet.
Just beautiful basketball.
So you sit there and say, what team can they have trouble with? Nights they don't shoot it well. And teams that have the kind of size, length, athleticism like a Boston, who can be in shrink, Jay, and on the drive contain the ball, and if necessary, get out to shooters.
47 points.
Beal weaves in for 2. Milwaukee can add to that total already, their season high for the first quarter. Brogdon, why not? A 50 spot for Milwaukee in the first.
So, well, I know the time of year it's going to matter most, and that's in the playoffs, because the defense is going to change, and I'm going to have more opportunity.
For now, we can do that. Free throw line, can't rim it in.
Washington hasn't even gone near the offensive glass.
Giannis soars in for 2 more.
And now the John Wall news. It's just, it's been one thing after another. And you can go back to Oklahoma City with Scotty Brooks, the year Kevin Durant misses.
Adetokounmpo oops the alley on the delivery from Bledsoe.
Kevin Durant misses 51 games. The year Russell Westbrook gets tangled with Patrick Beverly, and you know, that blows a season. Like, life as a coach in the NBA is tenuous.
Well, he's been a grinder his whole career. 10 years in the NBA as a player, and played. He was a really good college player. Played at UC Irvine. He started his college career at TCU. He was actually a teammate of Jamie Dixon. At TCU. And then he played on a UC Irvine team that was coached by a great coach named Bill Mulligan, who passed away not so long ago, who I knew pretty well, and taught the game very well by Tom Crean at Indiana. And he moves his feet really well, and you know, they did such a good job with pick and rolls, also guarding pick and rolls.
Antetokounmpo reaches out, the ranginess to throw it down.
So much fun to watch. Just watching great, you never get tired of greatness. And watching him, you can't take your eyes off him.
Beal slides in for two.
Satoransky's a good passer. That was a beautiful pass.
Already 8 assists in this game for Satoransky as Antetokounmpo has his second three of the night. Look out!
I'm telling you, it's coming. And he's practically unguardable now. Imagine as a defender if you have to close to Giannis as a three-point shooter. First of all, good luck contesting it. And then the ability to have to, you know, play him straight up and play him off the bounce, like, good luck.
And when Jeff Green was looking out when that pass went to Giannis, Jeff Green was looking, well, my best option is letting him shoot it.
Giannis now with 28 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He's 12 of 15 from the floor as the last 7 Milwaukee points.
Well, Doris, you were talking about Giannis's strength earlier today, and I was really intrigued and mesmerized by it. Like, you believe he's incredibly strong and doesn't get enough credit for it.
That is correct. We always talk about speed, athleticism, improved handle, playmaking. What we don't talk about is him flat bullying people at the cup. He's competitive as heck. He says he will not work out with other NBA players in the summer. He's like, no, I'm trying to beat them. I don't want to be working out with them. I'm not giving away any secrets. I'm not telling you what I'm thinking about.
Beal puts it in plus the foul, but it has been the Giannis Antetokounmpo show. A three, Bledsoe snares the rebound. Antetokounmpo storms in and lays it softly. Wizards shot it at 55% as a team, and it is a 13-point game. Bryant with a runway to the rim.
You do see the form Jay's talking about, though, right? The release point.
Beal zipping through the lane. That's a tough finish from Bradley Beal. Antetokounmpo, that's what you're talking about, Doris. But the hands at the end of it from Beal. And Decker flushes it down. Made threes this year entering this game. He is so far ahead of the competition when it comes to this. And now Bledsoe rocks the rim.
I love the NBA's rules. Like, that's not allowed in college, and it should be. And Harrison Barnes going to a Sacramento team that's getting better and better. Young core.
Giannis on the break to the rim. Push the foul. He's unstoppable. Fans on their feet at Fiserv Forum. Shot clock turned off. And Milwaukee outguns the Wizards. 148 to 129 the final.